another wonderful, fresh and brand new Monday. And it's another week. Yes, Sim. We are here once again this morning to give you and to serve you nothing but the best, as you know already. Said ya debia winimono. Ya betra ya ma ohwe ba de ye. Ye koye. De o man ni hia. De amenu mienu hia. De sese wotie. De obi betumi ate nanso obi ntumi nka ne yie. There ones who be young ka but opportunity no way, platform no way. So we sit here, then we give you the whole per se way. But today, ubenya akwenya bebre more than mekra. No we be say questions bebre. The reason is many Ghana National Fire Service for and the ADHMO and the anopeni and say the role of our National Fire Service. Our my Ghana mo. And last time no we met them here. Omo nneema bebre demonstrations I hold work or so ye nwie. And ubenya na nka obesin ye womo the same questions, but the last time questions are na eba no. Because ye asamba ko nimpa ba 5 na bisa ye. Mutumi de car ko duru sin bi muduru asi nsuo nim. Mutumi de nsuo ye kan say car ekosi baby. Mo flash kakra say insuo na mo spray kakra na say insuo na asa adenti na say basa but officers yi anu bebre say ade na ntisa be say ntisa ade why Ghana for keep on asking me question no adenti na Ghana for ko so bi say wo ye pon ye no bebre we calling asema na omo ka no me fie ebisi omo ba mo si insuo asa but omo kire ye nneema bebre mu omo ma ye hu fire extinguisher so mfa so we say wunya na wo fie enwuma ahodo mu ene bebre mande ebi sisimi nchen enti ye be kona ye de baye ye nneema bebre ama wahu bi ma catch order da sa no pa cafe so agenda na ocean MIKAF television Ike Enfantini be ma ye bi wihia me bo mi din a sikaka motomi ami ya na me de wade ya mo enti enda no me wo assistant divisional officer ye fa ni ADO o si grade 1 already do e wo fia sanso na ASO TK appear and then so as usual they are here with me. Na omo besom o my Ghana we nya MPP na NDC ye besom o my Ghana e bisan for ma kwaba so na e say we nya MPP na NDC and this an NDC na MPP ni and na dey besom Ghana dey Ghana for here and ye be ma omo atie okay so ye ko pacho adan yesua ade bebre eba ya beduru bebi ankofo to make say mo de car beduru bebi you ja to bebi no na musi insuo ni ho na insuo ni ho mutumi beduru ho mugusu amudum jana yesi insuo na asa o man tax na edi tua moka na insuo ija to be mu medum na insuo asa mu be yi sa kwese na no ama mi say yampa na say yampa ma mi twa me ho sema ba kombra na mi ma mu insuo no ansa na bacho mo insuo ni bla.
Hello and welcome to my world of entertainment. Say about the social media songs and sem and we've got the scope, the drama and the real talk.
Adwumani beye ye broni okatwe no ye hwebiem. Menye difo na so metumi akase and na kakra di enemi kuma wudo no bese agina ne na so bi. Kire bia de obeye takra wuje makɔhya ase. De obeye sanso bia de walaka.
Security agency for so manga say ntimi boy ho bala ye ni bambo from boy ho ban wase de kro no ye timu bi kwasna ho ma FBI for mum na eba. It means celebrities and enya easy so be post video amanetimi aso 1 million views.
The relationship debate that spark deep conversations and challenge your perspective. And so they blow ewo dwumadie yi so because here nothing is off limit.
I don't want me daddy. Papa from papa. Who be friend me daddy? Who me back to? No say no. Ah, me do.
Ken beba. Ebi kapa ye jam pass yes. Wan ye adwuma ni ye.
Oba woni ni kono fro car. No oba ni yisikatua no. E disrespect. Sesa wo yesa wo mu be ma.
Afei so, yeah, the exclusive artist interviews. Say we content creator, we comedian, influencer, film actor or actress. Now the kind of journey, the challenges, and the untold story behind the fame.
TikTok na se scanning na se. Asa fere na me maka no mu nyomu ko jam 1.4 million na TikTok.
Breaking down the best social media content of the week. Raw, real, and totally relatable. This isn't just entertainment, it's the culture. Me. Asunaba Duku Ketri on MIKAF Showbase every Saturdays 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. right here on MIKAF TV, because when it happens, we break it first.
Okay, so mami mo akwaba because me na mi twa me ho. Ana wo ba mami akwaba. Ana so wo mami akwaba, wo me na me kra ye koye. Nti ma ba so wo mami akwaba. Ba me da wasesa wa twen mama ko aba. So ye nkomo twetwa no so straight out and then be say be waste much time because we say demonstrating your maybe brain na wo do wani ehun bi nti no. Papa, briefly no be mami the role of more ankasa fire service for on my way mo. Yakasa Ghana National Fire Service and Muroni say Munuma kakra ni say bobosoma me briefly na fe because of the last time no yakoso be brainti.
Pacho me dance di kan chia eti for near for na yin chia your regional commander, regional fire commander ECF Peter Tete and ye metro fire officer DO2 Thomas Asiedu AC Assistant Chief Fire Officer Peter Tete and a Metro Fire Commander DO2 Thomas Asiedu and Miami Boss the Metro Fire Safety Officer ADO Zach Dominic by no promise who did you my dear
wow
so
brave macho man back no problem
All right, so we are looking at the role of the Ghana National Fire Service. Ghana National Fire Service, Fire Service. A day Juma na moye. All right, last week, almost touched on most of the Juma area, but the most important one I say we manage and prevent undesired fires.
Okay.
We manage and prevent undesired fires. Right.
Okay.
So we know that fire is something that we can use for good and we can use for bad. But we are looking at the undesired ones. The yempe. It just me MIA keep you warm. It just me boy my and no one need to attire, no one need to charge your phones. So there are some fires that are desired. But there are also some fires that are not desired. All right. So those fires not any desired no. And no any edi hunjuma. Ne jume di na edi no so we divide it into two. We either manage and then we prevent.
Okay.
We talk about prevention. We are looking at education. So what do I you go outside, your church and go for their churches, lorry parks near the idea. We talk to people. We spread the gospel of fire safety. That is part of the prevention. Whilst we are teaching in Kofo how to prevent the fire, then whenever it slips out of hand, now say a back, no more afraid there. Then we come and manage the situation. All right, so that is what we do. Okay. We focus on undesired fires. We do the prevention by talking to people about it. We advise people. We give them demonstrations. We educate the public on the prevention tactics. Okay. Then when when the fire actually comes in, that's when we come there to come and manage the situations.
Okay.
Until most of the time, it's either say nipa na jinensa and our friend and yaba. We are coming to manage the situation. Aside firefighting, we are also a rescue service.
Okay.
And to say bees about fee, normal chasing nipa away, you can call us to come and do that. Say wabuato we be nipa krato amene mukra mutimi frey ebabe. Say accident see. Na say nipa trap or car nima. Ye ni what the specialized tools and equipment. Ebeti media be twitwa car no. E dey nipa. Mo frey police on be frey. Mo frey na mo be frey because ye ni what the specialized tools and the training to come and take care of the situation and extricate the casualty.
Okay.
And we tell people, say, we do the management and the prevention of undesired fires.
What did I grab this one?
to add up to their Okaya, we also do humanitarian services.
Okay.
I'm saying recently, me who video been a trend on social media, and say, car, ya the fire force or family, no more betons, be use you, the macrophobia, and Kana, a bed in the Jato baby, money and so that no, and yes, and so we also render humanitarian services.
Oh, okay.
The Ame patch and say, will be here in Sio, will be here, BB, near there. When you call on fire service, yeah, beba more because
yeah, day.
Oh, say, yeah, baby, I will ensure shortage of water, and I will ensure in large quantity. The air where Juma beer, and what's what you may say, ba, nene, yen, ye, Jumana, ye, at that moment, no, say incident behind. Now we look at our time, no near free period beer, and what's it, it's part of your Juman to say, Kumasi Central Prisons, or we hear ensure when they call on us, ye, Juma say, ye call. Near common, so say, Timamu phone says, I do my dear be Kosoa. Then, yes, say, fire service, we skipped out of yen a Juman, ye mandate, no, ye, at the full frame, the quantity, ye, Debbie, and also can't ye Jumano. Internally render that kind of humanitarian service.
And they are being sure, no, but fire service, more education, so more educated public, no, more, because in some need you are, yeah, no, to me, move on, you when he say. And he said, yes, sir. When say educational amba, you when he say it shouldn't be this way, but not a Cambodian, which because the last time accident BC baby, and we call you people. We say there been accident is not move on or some from fire service for the so why do you go to accident scene?
We go to accident scene before our own fire service. Call accident scene, and I just said that. Accidents now you see, you know, there are victims trapped. Sekano apemono, nipa biya kakanim, and I say, and your man now more biya kakanimwa, and what's he chichakano, ni ye omo, and no near Jumatitra you could do accidents. And I'm saying we serve as the first line of giving first aid, you know. Into the BBC, I near per se or more friend Ghana for your war or dopa. BBC, I near per se your boa and the BBS is you be in line of doing that. And so, I near causing more, we add more wounds to the already wound. The air patches and Nipan were proud of that. Now, quite a fast, you be shaky car, no was so kind of a trini panny piania. I near the pre crony be a crew that don't. Name of fire service is the only entity here. We are trained. Say ye ba, we do it tactically. Yen fire pre crony be enka chrono. We have the extrication equipment. It's immediately chaka no. Even say die crowd bugu. Obiso and say a die bunia there. Ye juma say ye was search and rescue team. Ye ba, it's me searching. We say aha. Obi atrap we dan na buwa obi so aha obi sha say aha obi say ayetimi ejiji edan ne kakran na ye yomo victims a omo hihye mu ne ade ni nyina kan ye adwuma nti said ya woka no ye hia more of this media engagement ni yet media educate the general public about it.
Question be a renumi tirimu I stand to be corrected but person mo kire mi mo we have cover from Red Cross, right?
Okay.
And NADMO.
Yes.
Okay. So NADMO Red Cross in the moon different benefit because what say accident is here moko when I'm going to I think muso ni penny mu I didn't say yeah Sahara Red Cross for NADMO so this na NADMO no so different citizen.
Okay. So looking at NADMO is a disaster management. All right. So under normal circumstances they are focusing on larger situations. But say they want to scale down and assist us. All right, but we are the first line of contact.
Oh, okay.
It's in BBA near. So accident see, that's will be untrapped. They are police for Juma. But the accident see, that's will be attrapped. We will there. Then a young Juma because we have the skills and the technical know-how, the tools to come and extricate Nipano or trap or card. Red Cross deals with first aid, all right, but they are a training facility. They train people on first aid, and then they also hand people or assist with ambulance services. So yeah, then it's a car no, any accident, yeah, you be in first. You need to hand over ama ambulance service no matter what. So situation near Kesia
handle nimpa with more than Red Cross for.
Yeah, you want a training. One more training. Some of us undertake their courses online, and then we are a trained EMTs and as well.
Now the difference kakra what you need Red Cross in the say. Yeah, Red Cross any ambulance service no. They don't have the education equipment. How motivate to track car no nipa no near there. There has been instances I will call nipa na trappy. You need the assistance of the ambulance. So by being to me be more di nsure ni ade be see victims ne so wo car ni mu. Na ye so ye twitwa car no. Said the be a ye betimi ayi ye no man every firefighter that you see you know have a little bit knowledge on first aid.
Okay. Wow.
How I'll be see a prayer crew be treating how I'll be dress say near dear. Some of us you go beyond say we bet me didn't see be so because maybe at that time there's an ambulance in my nani pani untiminya when you try car na. I was a nipano who resuscitating a life. I was a wajen nkwa.
Wow. Yamra ye fie ne yamhwade. People keep on saying mutumi di nsuo car ma ko gina baby na mundum jais nsuo ni car ni mu. Na no abro anansa because the last time I was go afi what chire ma de ni mu pa but people were still asking abro na yapade ni nyamode anti ye share mfam ho.
I think say this is a misconception. All right, there come misconception adwin obi adwin anase obi akama to amanfo atim.
Really?
Yes, because one, we don't have a problem with water. Ghana Water gives us water. We have access to water all the time.
Fire says you have access to
we
water
have
all
access
the time.
to water all the time. You need problem. Osha water bills are about 1% firefighting. It is for that water. You've paid for it. We have water. Yes, and no Ghana Water. That is the problem. It's a misconception. We have what we call sizing up. You bedroom scene. I will say a scene assessment. You bedroom scene, fire scene on. I will say assess scene. Into oba obo say ya be gina obe close to a minute. Obi an take action no. Onim say am fancy amba. But we have to size up. Enye jabia na edi issue eguso. Into the moment you get there and you just open water, now aggravate the situation. Alright. So when we get to the scene, there is scene assessment and it takes just a minute. Into the bedroom scene within 1 minute now, we are doing our assessment. But obi gina chair onim the way we operate.
So 1 minute there and ya mo che ebi mo che.
Oh, there. Okay, secondly, we can also look at 10 days nervous system. Most of them are old. So sometimes it's technical difficulties was seen, technical challenges was seen. We do not pump no engage here and back. Those ones are rare situations. You say we are under resourced, your vehicles need to be now up to standard or they are old. But we have seen assessment. We have a modus operandi. Sometimes we do scene knowing say electrical fire and a fire that involves electrical. Shock. There was an incident last 2 months in Accra. Firefighter name who say there is electricity in the building. Until we call it some water supply. Obedient chance insurance. But Okati water supply, he is saving the water and then calling ECG. Some bedroom power or they'll cut the power to the area. Until almost air rush or J branch ni finish and almost engage na insurance go so. Almost kita host ni na
Oh,
yes. Firefighter no explain such no kakrafa no.
Oh,
Lucky or no survive here, but other two no civilians no, they lost their lives. So we know what we are doing. We are the professionals. Allow us to do what we are doing. If you don't understand something, train you do January and be beside. Obiam proud say I don't know be beside say and I'm by I'm waging a horse. We know what we are doing. We have the water. It's a misconception. A man for trim say and I'm buying in soon no man fancy amba into one begin house. And secondly, when we get to the scene, looking at the magnitude of the fire, we need to call for extra pumps, no matter assisting.
okay.
Yes. Into be who say first pump abesio within 10 minutes. There's another pump coming to give them water. Now Jim Ben saying the first pump nearby one fancy amba. But I think about it. Oh, fuel. I don't know be wasting fuel. Into a fish station. They could see. So we could no
That's
firefighter.
my question. That was the question I asked my brother the
no
last time.
firefighter feels happy. Say, civilian, Enema Ash. no firefighter any beji say eja airshi civilian in yama. You be drew a crown and send a musun cry ahomete crossing.
How do you feel? Who sini bina when to me and fighting ma say Japadiana she condemn no? How do you feel?
Ayana real hope say Obeko sin bina say any Japadia cry most of the times if there is life involved say nipa enkwa ewu na went me and kwana ya na awresome and I know can me catch or say firefighter bia baby ya ni je wo pa ne say mabana there is life involved and I say bibi na metimi aye adwuma no na these songs of praises na oh my idea my adwuma ni ye my say esa the kind of enija wunya wo mu no so we are begging Ghanaians say yes Romo said my boss di kan we know what we are doing. And we are the only institution that we are mandated say anything pertaining to fire and rescue, fire service and Kwan they are mandated say man. So when we come to the fire scene, omunya botremaye ni enye adwuma. Sabi you know say so we Japade share the kind of a year we year na so you become so eager ahomte na ya confuse na mo si be duru honoma there are certain things which come into play and sana ye bien so say ye di dumja ye megina sin assessment here awoye ubetimi abaye wo sin assessment na that particular journal e hye ne kra na nye nsuo na wunya say udi bedum no now you need other thing last week me cheche mu kire wo say ye kan ye wo mu awodo na oka pump na de opa kire ne car na ye di aba besi of fire engine na besi ye wo mu awodo ebi ye dual purpose and ebi ye water tender de ye dual purpose ne se me di bedru honom na se enya nsuo na menya foam concentrate eno so ye edru a ye di dum gya no me di bedru nam se no ye dual purpose ne nti no me ba ne ka ho na me de baaye ba de ye water tender nko a me boss o tie me ne na yakọ incident bi wo Sokoban New Jerusalem asori dan no gas tanker bi ebeti to ho no. Now, you drew from Sokoban drugstore honomo kono. Looking at the intensity of heat in any emusia na bano. And Okacha me say, appear for additional pump. Okacha me say me for additional pump.
So for additional pump, let's say for a car.
So we've been able to assess to see no, looking at the smoke ne heat na bano. Car ba kuna ye de kono. Ain't me numja.
You need extra
at a
pump.
go. You fry 5 additional pumps.
Yes.
5. Yeah, you could do on na a gas tanker na share one. Gas tanker, won't mean find you engusundum. Then we need foam concentrate. So we need to call, say they should bring more foam concentrate. And you draw your kakrana na walk car ni mono. You no na you use you. So in that incident, you see using no sa na additional one name my. It doesn't mean say kana ye de ba nsuo nim but that particular jano ye ntime mfa ordinary nsuo ennum no said you kan ye no when you look at the and nyoma ye de dum jana extinguishing medium na nsuo is the common one at the whole worldwide baby abeko bia no it's readily available baby abefa bia nsuo ho tia na ebu be say sufin bia ye de dum ja because nsuo de already yen tonsuo yen nyewe by looking at the other ones no to say dry chemical powder ni form concentrate and no na ne boarding and no na enye common say you using no anyhow but nsuo de so sometimes say na Ghana for kasa say na fa bebre so na the blame ne ma mumu media houses no
okay
me pentamaka me na me di kan ye me na me ma information no and no na ya high but onya botre enko beneath the surface and hwehwemu so this is the kind of information that was me di tudwa no I can't tell but you say false news and so travel faster than
that one is very true
and no na sell amanato Ghana for trimu enti no say wo ye adwuma PZ fire edru ba bi na afa wo hye uniform now na krom kra na your morale is down because of one or two incidents bia esi ya na nya nokore but we don't blame them because that is what we are trained for in our training no that the 8 cardinal points of every firefighter, no, to be gallant, to be persevere, dexterity, tact, new observation, sympathy, account. So when such things is going on, you need to feel their pains and endure whatever you go through. Now, what's the media?
Now, or the media can say, yes, sir, media houses, when you get to the scene, don't listen to what spectators.
Okay, and I catch it a woman.
Yes, sir, media houses here, Pamacho. So, fire scene, and as I say, incidents based in a fire service, I could draw. Don't listen to the spectators. And as civilians, no moving around, find the officer in charge. Crew be a beko fire be there's an officer in charge. Find the officer in charge. Bisano update. On no bit me amount the real update on the grounds. Civilians no they just assume, and some of them are already coming with misconceptions. Into no by now we who be out of the ordinary, no. Now a solidifying the misconceptions. Yes, we do see now. Just find the officer in charge. Maybe what is going on? What do we report? All right, there's some information, they are sensitive. We can't just release it and see. It be to on my investigation and cause, so we can find the cause of fire immediately we get to the scene. Just say, yeah, take me fire and kakra and son and you beat me. I investigation, the cause of fire. Into no big chair, because I know but we know what we are doing, and then we ask. Say, you ask us.
Okay.
Then I'm also say. If you ask the civilian or no general chain, you don't know who. And no, then I dream.
I can't so basa.
Obi so on who she ba or buy or better say obi say. O man fancy about. Hona no. So media houses
my colleagues ready on TV. My colleagues TV. Ya be yan sa. Ya be to also free ho. Said you can na yan sa. But my mimisa question we na fe yem pese yem meye we ni hwade na pese na questions ni free abonten ba more. Mummy and one cassa no moko baby seen bima when challenge be a mushiant benyanka fire service human crab munye beer.
No, not at all. Not at all. They be a Mikase. I have never regretted being a firefighter.
Oh, really?
Yes. They know me at the station, they be a Mikacho. I've never regretted being a firefighter.
Misano,
I had an experience with fire, and I was able to do something small. Okay. So that is where I developed the passion for the job. Okay. All right. So I've never regretted being a firefighter. Situations be on it's me break you. Sometimes you go and stress fire here or refer to you or sokoba and pay you. You could deny your 9 for almost 14 hours. But and the reportage on the media was so bad. As a young one, but we did our possible best. We did our possible. The lives that we saved, is unquantifiable.
Oh wow!
But people are not interested in that. They just want the bad reportage into a sermon. Okay. Always find out from the duty officers, the officer in charge, and everybody. But I've never regretted being a firefighter.
Also, sir.
Oh, that I've never regretted. Okay. Fire service, yeah, you might be aware. When Munyam should be about a problem. Aside the physical issues, which is financially known. By the wearing the uniform and
and they are baby
and they are not correct.
And was baby
aside wearing the fire service uniform is one of the best institutions that I've ever worked with.
Wow.
When wherever you go, say yes, so we wherever you go, it gives you some kind of and Munyam Shebi near the on this note, we are Mama Kai, me boss, I'm a bad human. When he was training me, at that time I thought, say, he was stressing me out. But and now me betcha where Jumanum, I mean, you woman, say no. So I pay my pump from no show, indeed. Baby, me boss, ACFO Afro-Coty, Commander. Across Circle Fire Station, sir. I salute you this morning. Wow. It is through your training and your efforts in BBI, and I am who I am today. Okay. On I training me. Okay. Edumande Ocean here.
Wow. Yeah, but Quahomano, so Mbasa, director of Women, Quahomans, the questions in through Bambo, you are near when you are. But Mpesa, Medimuko Fie, a Fiene, Yenjumemu. Nemi says a dear Maya MIKAF, Jumumha, Yen Tidda, say Jatoha, me fear me to me and Tibi da, say Jato, the enemy.
Medasi, and I know last week you buy me can and your mammy and son a cambomwa a dija eba. San your mammy and son, bebia, nipa dini juma dear biano, a bio. Tisanioma miensan na debia, we have to ensure say Sanioma they don't reach its oxidation stage. Sanioma miensan any day oxygen, heat and a fuel. Baby a nipa will be as Sanioma miensan me not here oxygen. I say in Tiana survivor, home. Heat to a high air condition near so. And when we talk of fuel in fire science, I mean that any combustible material. I did be it measure. It's a nipa be it measure a money ye. At idea say it measure and that fuel no it exists in 3 states. Which is solid, liquid, and a gaseous state. It is an mommy and saying, and at the we have to ensure say you best separate you. We are more drew its oxidation stage, high rate of oxidation, and drew that stage. And as I know, mommy and saying, you know, so they are the one who pan heat. Yes, may can say because heat, young science, mukakra. When we look at science, material beyond how and a bound is it here. When you take solid, they are closely packed. Gas, it's only heat and a bit me breaking the molecular bound of any combustible material. So what I say? Heat, you know, offer to sell for rubber and a candle now pay just someone. We also Janet saw wax in the more sora. Heat need can nane. Dear one when one afe she bank akranka sana die bia be she asaneti. Enti I say see empese jabeto ha say ya one we have to look at our ventilation. And from afar ha say ye nyoma wa ha say ade ya like ya chichemu they are not closely packed. Enti sa nyoma miensa me bu boss yi and atem bia ye wo say ye ya hweye ye dwuma mu ye fie school mu babia wo se ye ya hweye ewo ho na se ye ya hweye wo sa ne o ma miensan hu a ene ye betena se afebo eja ye record ba ho.
Wow.
Na kakra me so be ka on say most of the time no and we have electricity, we have access to electricity, and almost machines are used in electrical components, right? So we should always make sure say one you certified electricians your name your offices your fee home. That is very, very important. We all know my electricians say be here 2.5 mm cable. Or say na won't mean for 1.5 in here. Or say 1.5 no any boy 2.5 any boy then say 1.5 in. Or say that move for 1.5. But load load no current are ebection no. The 1.5 cable will not be able to withstand it. Say say na nipa no because in sika assembly they will use inferior materials to do the work. But certified electrician Ebeka Chero say ejuma we ehia 2.5 untimi afford dey atwen usika so ebeyama.
Wow.
2 illegal connections. Now most people ECG4 are doing well, they are going around, they are doing their check-ins. But still most people are illegal connection. We all know also use air condition, also use high grade materials we need them into. No air bypass. No one connected. Freezer. No one connected. Now all those things no a far meter more when there is a fault meter no be cut. There is a breaker in the meter I be cut. But because wire bypass no when there is a fault a call there is a fluctuation in the power no a call machine move straight. Until most of the time and say we say I said I'm be back of him most of the time either freezer and I say AC. Air bypass and the bypass the AC unit itself has just one circuit protection device. That circuit protection device is just built for the AC. Into say voltage and as a current na air ban more than what the circuit protection device can be able to withstand. Then AC unit na ejato. AC ni so bosoro. Into ejato mo na egugu form na spread ija. Ebi a carpet go form na egu carpet so then it starts spread. That's how fire spreads.
Wow.
So always we should look at those kind of things. Yeah, electricals, how we use them. We use to in Mr. And yes, we do the say we do switch and we just plug to plug so. Because power fluctuation bar, it doesn't care whether the switch is on or off.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So please make sure say you always switch it off. You take it out. Or charging a phone. Or try money do 100. No 2 charger no eja charger na ship. yes we are no way to at all.
Say charging so you too.
Yes.
And
Two phone and no way to charge at all because charger no so will fuse more protecting with time no na a weekend charger no. Now next time we plug your phone no.
So me charge and say.
Yes.
Oh wow.
And all those things can one. Yeah, you say because has a use more of electricity, tell me building more on electricity. I was saying making sure say we are taking care of all those things and stuff. Obuso or extension board. The same extension board no. Or you use iron also, or you use rice cooker also, or you use the BBR also. By extension board also or no any capacity. It almost say a host never break, but doesn't mean that you should use all at once. Into extend enough overload. The moment overload the beam now, won't say na it's just so sparks na eba ni air heat. Into be a quarter be an combustible material be a beshia. So when we take care of all these things, now we should always have the extinguisher on us or around us. Yes.
Obi a fear bia.
To fear be a car move be a we say when you extinguisher around.
Wow.
Me say baby me training when doing the moment I enter a facility, I look for the extinguisher first.
Wow.
Because when people recognize you as a firefighter, the moment there's an incident, they look up to you for that.
Okay, that about what the brand dry yanshana almost for more the one questions in here me more than but now what can we be an
they are now can say extension board the asema or can say host is in the door so but it doesn't mean say over plugging your man the same thing applies in as much as a host is in the door so no. And you might be I am plugging the extension board so because they say iron AC near the no because of say it draining more current in I am plugging the extension board so microwave near the no extension board majority of it na you need 13 amps but AC ne iron microwave near the na you need bro 30 amps into so but I plug in extension board so check a crack because na cable no ananiaka extension board
yes
it is telling you that
normally
it is draining more current than necessary. Yes, Ghana for when it comes to I think some on the in subsequent we'll get a segment for electrical gadgets electrical appliances then we hammer on it more because about 80% of fires are recorded or your household are caused by electricity.
Okay. The last time we besides I didn't filling station, places like filling station, like MIKAF TV, gas stations near the Adenka baby, fire service personnel. I think so. Besides a question, okay. So we be here no name where your time so. And 0256108359 0256108359. You can also join us now for a question, bra. Omoha, and they are willing and ready, humbly to answer you. So, bra, Homano so near the income.
Okay. Question. MIKAF TV ne me the hair years so for all share Jumana Sena. Quickly about fire service. No, make a choice. Juma say na mpese me ye. Inti no mummehe na munye ye na de wose mu ye bi anti se wo hwa mo premises I say baby how be fa bia fire extinguisher smoke detector we've ensured say the necessary logistics ne firefighting equipment basic ones no you have it. Sa na nke wo say eye ewo adwuma bia e wo say adwuma bia nya safety officer. The safety officer ensure say things pertaining to that aspect, no. Yes, mama.
Yes, mama. But me fa call we brana. Question be o ti be baby some ba chenye bufu boko. Good morning. When to me and you original so ache. Officer ka say na no original so 0256108359. Obetumi abana so. Okay, good morning. Hello, good morning. Original so dia mama nte wonde udini baby okasa free. Hello. Me so mete o kayan kasa udini baby okasa free.
Pacho, good morning.
Majo so dada yanko udini baby okasa free.
Bajo flem partisan kasa free wo mfie.
Yanko omuti o.
Hello.
Officers wa omuti o.
a friend partition because I feel
so if you try to listen to yourself, say an abebo.
Oh, mama, many ajapa. Oh, mama, many ajapa. I'm a Disney, Mr. Mumway. Hello.
And one on the Pope Muyin for Otieno went to be confused or some mama and Yajipa. And Timunkoswa, and same because I would say a demo baha bebrina education no costume. Good morning. Hello. Okay, 0256 right 108359. Pacho, good morning.
Good morning, because
Of or Udin baby or free.
actually, Indian in the contest.
Ose.
Indian in the contest.
Okay, reach your franchise ain't you. A franchise Richie. Kumasi a franchise Richie. Otieni huana. They be a me catch them. They be a me catch them. Ukra bobidi kama nka wo benyeska. And so Ufra no one mute TV set. Don't say ya cancer, ya bro. Okay, me for good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
But your din baby or free.
But your friend Francis MIKAF.
Young Quay Francis.
Bagano.
Yet you.
Let me see.
Oh, Francis, and some are making me something what we demo. Officers, omoya action men. See, we are starting to do jano. More action, bro. Good morning.
Good morning.
Of our din baby or free.
MIKAF 50 plus.
Okay, you have to press the NTM.
The Omoyano. And you had to palm much richer in palm to share. I have to come be a mumma.
I am Baba.
Mama.
Okay. I said, Nadia, I was about the second time. I quiet about some more.
Say a catcher, say that ye shall see a free baby.
Okay.
Now ye cover be program in corner name. Ghanaians will understand.
Okay. Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
About power dinner, maybe I can free.
But you make a certain yes.
Dear, so about Pamentio.
But you officer from many job. Oh, ah, listen, you could hear the cassette, tiger, as I did not the I maybe shame a chair every year. She's a kiddo. Lots of them now. Look, no, yes, I do.
Yes, I did. Yes, wow. Wow. Next week, that Tuesday or Monday, Musabe Fiana, quarter, people will get understand. But good morning. Hello.
Hello.
Of our dinner, baby, or friend free. Okay, yeah, GNT. Yo, Copita, yes, you for me. Wow. More also say there was a waiting, Yeji. Eji kwa den and namana. I don't know. Officer, what do you mean? Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
But you didn't have your friend free.
Pacho, your friend back to make us a free at Antidum party.
But what you mean to?
And then fire for now, I'm a the Nyajapa.
Hey, then I would buy.
One thing say now on Betche and even Musana. A Guama, yes, to me before no, Yakuma Deng, a train. Of our Munchina, Messer, Seminian to me before say. A brave do not be a visa, Jana, that range and Bisia. Yamu more Kaina, or Muntimino Mujuma. But the baby goes and uncle for some bano more pamo more bromo. Now a bank car crana what I dish yenano. Both and union could be SS, a major party, but I am why. The Messaminian say, Visa here, or Moyana, Yenine somewhere as we.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you. Honestly, I can search it me phone. Wonderful. Okay. Hey, then I'm going to buy. And
one thing about misconception is that you can't change it as a go. it take time kakra.
Okay, inti ye be fa ba kopa ka wona fe ya question which and so na mo de display o ha na ahwa de e be say ya fra mu say jato ha na mo mbra na mo beduru ha. Good morning.
Hello.
Pacha odin we bi akasa free.
Bacha mi na mi no mu kasa isi ara mi se from Francis no.
When to me nyina so Francis me ntio.
Bacha mi da ma fa se de mo kire no. Mama ma sia bi papa afi. Me da fire for na se pa se next time no say mo mu me say am I. Da ma se pa. Okay. Because I just say I can because me say talk it no say de ma be. I want say fa na ma be de. It is no especially but do what is my problem me na I dem asu
no Francis
me dey there then na say say ma tell me no say ba ko to for nchi say ma tell me no ma wo say na me use na fa me
yes Francis wonu amu ina we yi no so extension wonu amu ina wo so
me TV me me fan ya
ati bibia o ye wo so me kese wa plug fridge kra wo so oh Francis man ye biem ba me ade ba ko a mesua me ye biem ye charger no me ya ehim de bia ehim me num no da officer ya fra mu jato mi ka montum ni kambra mpacho mo menko ete for mo hwade o wo fra wo mo se o ma best extinguisher no egbo wo fie ho
fire extinguisher no na ekra me wa ha sei we CO2 and we dry chemical powder ebia ne dwumadi a
wonderful
recently you share video bi na trend on TikTok na omo use fire extinguisher for car
bi jato
bi bonnet no obi se membie obi se ubie be yese na be say no kre the air patch and say we use car na ejato car nim car be bi eja betimi ato miensa
okay
one battery no be a battery no two the engine compartment no so na 3 baby a exhaust fuel line no enam no ehona eja betimi ato na sa baby miensa ye sha free engine compartment ni mu se bia oka enim ho no baby a engine no wo no eja to honom na pese wudum na medika ka say enyoma miensa na ka bom dijaba which is oxygen heat and fuel oxygen heat and fuel ntino ka no musie ne sha se say a free engine ni mu ba no ade a wo twen aye oxygen it is a wodimrika na ko bie bonnet no pe echese aye se dia waso cropot na de papa ebom no wo de oxygen bebre ye den ekum na mo unya abotre ka no unya abotre imusie ne sha ase se eba na unhu no unse ka ni inside no yewo air condition vent ewo inside na enim ho no nso no cars ni bi wo ya na water tank na bo enim enti ya na enim vent no unya access into the engine compartment but the air condition vent no so wo fawo extinguisher ni sei now the shebe bi air condition ni free a eba car ni mu no wo the show say na umia so a ebeko straight into the engine compartment na bre ejana se ansana wanya abotre abie bonnet no kakra ye mienu ubie na twans na I say wo the petrol na agujani wo say jani be ye room ne mo to wo na ubie ne kakra bi na de extinguisher na no ehye car no bonnet no nchenchen a umia enam se we no eye chemical nti no eno abekọ baby a eja no wo no na koguso
officer sata nimpa na ya depressed as
that is one thing about ejadum no ejadum nya abotre you need tactical approach and a technical approach now they dum jan enu ti anatima mufo no ye ba ne ye bedum jan a omo pese ye no gidi me pentama kohwi o magu aba ene me de abotra kwa akoduru de yen ne ye pe
nka ye pe abotra no nkoduru
that is it enti ye mfa abotre enkoduru dan say ye be pentem na ye nkoduru ntem enti ejadum ye abotre enti wo fa extinguisher ni say ya there is an acronym I use extinguisher no PASS 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 P you put this safety pin
okay
A you aim at what is burning S, you squeeze this operating handle.
Okay.
Then the last S, you either sweep or spread side by side.
That is pass.
Pass. Where your powder one to me, miaswa, ebeye,
Asamba.
So this is it.
Okay.
PASS. This is the safety pin. My team. Once I team your tag and that's my pin.
Okay.
Then I aim at what is burning.
Okay.
This is the operating handle now. America. Once I tag ni pin. I am flexible.
Yeah.
Then I aim at what is burning.
Okay.
Then I'll squeeze on this operating handle. Mimia.
Hey.
Eba. Enjane ai. And to me as we say, side by side. Extinguisher we hear miamu and Cynthiana. Eliki found.
Okay.
But we miamu see a befa host nimu straight.
Hey, and then MIKAF the miamu nsio.
So that is another aspect in swa. You're checking on the fire extinguishers. Daily maintenance. We call round what check out say, hey, me extinguisher ni host no. I said the way I was say, safety pin ni boom. Yeah, Juma. Said ya ntwe ma bibi nsi ansana. Ya check yawe dabi. And now say a young quantity no. Dabi am boss can say fire safety is a shared responsibility. And the gospel of fire safety na yen nyina na wo say ye kan boom. Me ya sofo, me kan asem natural. Wo wase de ne say asem na me kan no. Wo de be ye adwuma. So the way the spiritual aspect of gospel and the Bible money are there, but when you come to the physical aspect there, it's only fire service. And the physical aspect of the gospel. And only a children were dear, be my quadrant. It was sorry, you know. In as much as I say, here extinguisher, no, but fat two, tell them say, you can never prevent accident. And see, a journey bit me a see, and you say, see ya, a dear name they bomb me home by. Then you check some fire extinguisher, a year, Juma. Obi dia ho I was some feeding bottle in Kitwana ye todeto kamu 1 kg in Kitting. We are advising Ghanaians say yes wrong. When they need fire extinguishers for their cars, they should go to the fire station. Your nearest fire station. They will give you technical advice on it. No mama appropriate one say when are we here? Some of them took them. Recently, video na trend. Me we send if I no you should CO2. No try say. But your classes of fire. A biane extinguishing medium. When here vehicular fire no. It serves as say we engine compartment in a class A. Class A you need dry chemical powder. Now they doom no.
Okay.
So don't just buy anything on the roadside. Say, "Me wants to be on fire extinguisher or kwan matobi the atomic debi." Go to the fire station. They will give you technical advice and give you the appropriate fire extinguisher.
When me so muna answer, I am you.
Yes, I am. Say we say, "Untimi find no electrical fire." And who better if you free? What say see am here? Who nothing if you free? Say who the good so a current woman ever shock you. It will reflect back to you. That is why you need a service of yes, Regana was Obia. I was at least you have to get a friend of firefighter, safety officer. I was down for because me too when me fear say me bad dear pokra na me the two on ma. I know the type of nota. My bonne po at one to me ban obi den saka me ra me say me boy will be asanepon. So far, the first thing we do is say, yeah, but we've already assessed the environment here in the Akoso.
Wow.
So firefighters, the moment to be near premises, no, then when assessment when it no one said there be when koyi and we say we ye say it's time no and I'm show video be on TikTok almost say you can say legend no comment to using problem say yes bibia san crofo no mo ane fire officers so say we fire officer who feel befro babe who pie wudum TV no babe who pie wudum plugs no wudum stove no or bet check it up on you sani humanity I say because of say yeah strict on accidents we don't want the thing to happen cra to tell me we ensure say there was say the toto na kon ye the neoma atoto na
officer if we are for source man say efie no there mu there wo hina o say enya no obi afie
all kasa no can say pass now pass no mu no there is nowhere o can say enter estimation into jan ebi mu o mindset say o tam na otutu mu a e share be explode but that is not how the extinguisher operates. Into a toy bunny pass no. P, you pull the pin.
Okay.
Aim at what is burning. Most of the time we focus on flames now.
Aim at what is burning.
No, it's a bottle in a share. Yeah, okay. Flames now was running the shake a jam. I didn't a ship pot. And you squeeze. The moment you squeeze, pressure na woman no. Ebe push extinguishing medium no. Either be good and then you sweep from left to right. Now a forming blanket. Okay. Now you fear mu no. We usually advise say obenya 2 nina. Now 2 nina no powder no we didn't use it here because you used to see a residue e will form here. So residue no harmful for consumption. That means it mean okay. Until we usually advise say kitchen say jana e to kitchen honoma you use the CO2 because no amount gas and that gas no e go eduan you can still consume it. Okay. But powder no go eduan more I wait. There was an incident at Chicken Man Pizza Man. And omo enya fire or kitchen back because of 1 or 2 things. Now fire ni ba no nipa no rush here first extinguisher who ya no train send a powder. So whatever they sprayed in the kitchen there no ebo company nika because packaging no eduane food stuff for bibia was contaminated. All right. Luckily, they were able to resolve and then package and then ditch all those things. Okay. So, Chicken Man is safe. I mean, person MIKAF say wrong advertisements for them, yes. But I want you to understand, say, the CO2 is useful in the kitchen. The carbon dioxide extinguisher, okay. It is useful in the kitchen
CO2 in here.
Yes.
And they useful in the kitchen. Yes. So, and you're good for electricity.
It's not good for electricity.
So, what if the kitchen one general from electrical fault?
So, that is why all Kasano say firefighting is about abutre. So, you can either take away some of the fuel. Niema osha, a jana kana ebe spread it. So, you take away, you salvage. All right. So we nyabo train we niema na se powder no gusua e be say no no. Utimi yi fe bi ti say o food stuff. O hwe na say we yi enye yi you can cover it safely. Open rubber foforo na o dey hata so say we be our food stuff or bayre bi ana jene bi wo no ma egu okwa. You can just cover it with and prevent the powder from going onto it. But for this one kitchen fire be you can use the carbon dioxide. Na pa cha ahyen so dia e de be hu no. We ni hwene ne so. Ne horn no eso powder there no eso into we could draw on now big horn pe no we say no na ye use e kitchen space. Small horn no is for other fires outside the kitchen because it gives you a powder which is not which is harmful for consumption.
Okay. Yes, wow. Where the modern na medication na ya na so aka dada we ya be hwe na next day I be share and the next time I be share. So mobechia me say DOP ho ADC ASD one mobechia what have ya so
say na starting here be kan chair the regional fire commander ACFO 2 Peter Tete. Yeah, that as I say he's always watching us here. Call radio be as your friend ya let him. So as at here can say me sure pass any TV in one office. Okay. Also yeah, regional safety officer. DO Peter Dai. And also so share because of be could be an bona man say now also to our Metro Fire Commander, DO2 Esedu. And also so a TV one officer or AFI station your crowd.
Oh wow.
So share. We also have ADO1 Zach.
And also share.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Meeting not call anything, but me sure pass wherever he is. Or on the phone at to live not all share. So all these people are important to us, and then we are saying good morning to them. Thank them for watching us.
Yes. Thank you.
Didi can mention myself Penny Reverend Solomon, who is here not Texas.
Oh wow.
He's watching me. Wow. Papa, maybe I will be a sure. Now mention Marcy, our US America, and I know
as a corner for
Mammy Piaduma, and
I do much the Kua
and Chiakesi and Commander Mary Abigail Sophie.
Hey, wife with the Abigail. Wow,
Oban Munyan for
Bible more by answer for. Oh, when you answer, Wabadai. Okay. Oh, Mamma, so dear, crowd there, Mr. Mamma, you are there. At their Mununkum said you are there, Brody. Oh. And I mean, you know, as I never didn't come. Okay, you know, birthdays be but before birthdays, you know, when you say, I'm more educating more, but your munja, sir, na Mordecai bedru ha na we no next time ebe hia no ye ba mamu say fire service ya ho son na omo so yakwa challenges na yahwe enuemu omu hia aban fa ma wo mo a ebe ma sa ansam ni na to atwa nti ye be ko ho so yakwa akobadi
se bebo ama omo ba omo si nsuo ni ka nim ni we bia nim ye ka we ahye ni PS ni pose anytime bia fire tender ebeba abontin se ebedumja na firemen ebeba ho aka kire say car no mo de ba nsuo nim and you are able to testify say nsuo nim report them at the nearest police station.
Okay,